G-Rizzle and Racy Jim here.
Oh, that's me. I am a racy boy. Not on the streets though.
Okay.
I just make people's heart race just because I'm like, mwah, and they're like, oh, there goes Racy Jim. Racy Jim.
Can you break 100?
Yeah, actually. Ah! Now you have 2 half-hundreds. Go take that to the bank.
Wakanda's level 69.
Yes, the sex place. That's why there's so many.
Yes, the sex
Wakandans.
place.
It's whack and A.
And
and A. Hi, Omito. How you doing? I've forgotten what we're... Oh, yeah. We're in Wakanda, which is like 75 to 80% of the way through the game, I believe. And then... it's the yellows.
that panther sign looked like the Autobot symbol. I think I said that last time, or
You
the
did?
first time around.
You might have. I don't remember. Well, now I can't unthink that. They just turn into like little scooters and rush them, then turn back to normal and just...
Comprehend. Nothing is under your control.
I wish they did more with
Chaos
the
control.
stones. Because like they gave like the Power Stone and Magneto. I'm like, ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. Like, but what if they gave him like the Reality Stone
Where
instead?
everything is metal.
That, or like he could just be like, and here's an island for the mutants, and fuck you, humans.
The Holocaust. Well, I can't say that because
It happened.
if this somehow takes off, James, and this is recorded, someone will take that clip and then have me say a
The
controversial take, even though it's not really my take. He'll make the Holocaust not happen.
Oh,
Not have happened.
oh yeah, he'll rewrite reality.
Yeah. Is that how it works? You can
He
change
needs
the past in that way?
You
or-
need the Time Stone for that.
Okay.
Reality Stone is
Is
just
present.
current reality. You can remake it pretty much how you want. Apparently, it's like to an extent, unless you have like all the stones. But I'm like, but it's called the Reality Stone. You can rewrite reality. Like, you haven't said what the cap on it is, and I don't think even in the comics they said what the cap on it is.
I like that aspect where it's like, okay, you can control this very specific thing that can be broad, but you'll need the time stone in order to change the reality over the times.
I wonder if, because I haven't read like I haven't read Infinity Gauntlet, I don't believe, but like that deals with like the Avengers Infinity War. It was like what that comic's based off of, but the comic starts with Thanos already having all the stones, and he snaps, and then half of everyone dies, and it's like, and story start. And like that's originally where Adam Warlock, which was in Guardians 3, came from. And I'm like, okay, so here's all the stuff, but what do they do on their own? It's like, here's the stones. I'm like, great, you've shown me they do a lot of stuff together, but like, can you give me like a quick wiki rundown, please?
Wiki.
Are you guys ready for Resident Evil 9 in
Yes.
February? I think. Ooh,
I pre-ordered it.
I remember. when you
And I
told
am
me you
going
pre-ordered.
whatever. I probably still be in the middle of Demon Souls, but I will drop it to do Resident Evil 9,
I don't doubt that you will.
and then I will continue it after the
Good news, kids.
after the 30 challenge runs that I might want to. No, I'd probably look at it if there's like a cool challenge to do. I might like play the game twice.
Unlimited pistol ammo, but it's only for the weakest gun in the game. Go.
Kinda
That would be
like
kind of cool.
Kind of like with Resident Evil 4, how I played the game and then I was like, okay, what's next? Oh, knife and pistol only.
That was actually like really cool because
yeah.
there were moments where you're like, fuck, because you had like all this other ammo and you're like, I don't need you.
I just kept selling it just to upgrade. Now, the cool thing about it was you have so many pistols
Yeah.
that can be useful in specific situations. Like the Punisher, it was which is the
Oh, yeah.
FN57. It's meant to be an armor-piercing round, the 5.7, like for pistol calibers.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No one there over here.
So that, just going straight through enemies and shields, it's pretty useful.
The one that was like the silver bullets that like took out the big lichens, was that a Magnum?
Yes.
Okay. Because like that was stronger than the rest of the pistols. That explains why it's a different one.
I don't think there was a pistols-only challenge in...
oh, wait, that was 9 or 8, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 4. And, gosh,
half of 9.
I remember that you were like, I want to beat all the... Camera, please. Like, I want to beat all these, like, these specific challenges because I want to get the lightsaber.
I still haven't gotten
And
the
then
lightsaber,
it was
dude.
just so much like, James, I've tried everything.
It was
it's
like
not happening.
you have to get like a double S rank on
Everything but the bloody things or something like that.
Everything except for the bloody things.
I didn't know that meant hard mode as well.
Oh, it's like they just changed it up a bit, but I think they did make it way harder. But there was just a couple of levels that I just could not get that ranking on. With it didn't matter who the character was.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I could not do it.
I remember it started out with Ethan, and you're like, oh, come on, no, because it was like just as hard as you would think it would be.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, we have Chris, and then you had the punchies.
Yes.
And then what was it? You unlocked Heisenberg.
Heisenberg was my...
That was like
my
amazing.
best-
and
my
then
best guy.
you unlocked a Dimitrescu, and you're like, nah, I don't want to, nah. And then, like, you're like, all right, fine, I'll give it a try. And then you figured out, oh, I can throw an armoire at them.
Yeah.
And, like, all this other shit. You're like, maybe. Was there another one that you could play as? Or was it just them?
It was just them, I believe.
Okay.
Now, 4, you have those challenges. And you can play as, like, Leon, Ada.
Oh, that mode.
You
can play as Wesker.
Wesker.
I remember that.
Maybe Chris? I can't remember.
God, that's awesome. I remember someone did... I've talked about this on the stream before, but it was a long time ago. Someone, I think it was on, I guess, the PC version, or they just modded their... What am I stuck on? Or they just modded their system or whatever. But they modded it so that they'd play through the regular game as Wesker, but they were permanently stuck in his mode where he only has his hands. It was no guns whatsoever.
So he's just punching everything?
He's just punching every little thing, and at first you'd be like, oh, of course, yeah, it's Wesker, it'll be fine. No. No, it wasn't. Because, like, oh, yeah, I could take down these guys, no problem. You forget one thing. Ashley.
Yeah.
And especially whenever, like, you get to the part where, like, she's on a second level,
Yep.
and you have to shoot the things going after, he had to, he was, like, basically fucked there. I read chat. I've been fixating on Resident Evil for the past couple of days, and it's a problem. I blame you guys.
Dude.
Yay!
It's like...
I don't know the story hardly at all, even though you played all of them, but I get the gist.
I've... now, the story is kind of whack. But what started it all was Onimusha way back in the day.
Oh, yeah, it was that kind of style
It
of
was just
camera and
puzzles.
combat and all that. Let's see, do you have bomb? You have bomb, yeah.
Do I have bomb?
Your
No,
Y.
it's like fire.
No, I have fire. You're the one on the left.
Ah.
There
But
you
it was
go.
like Onimusha, that style of like backtracking, grabbing a key to something.
oh,
killing
yes.
enemies.
Have to keep going back.
And then it mixed it with kind of God of War-ish style play.
Yeah.
Which I think Onimusha might have came before God of War. But you could like absorb all those souls and it just fill up a meter to
That was your
upgrade
Spartan
something.
Rage. Oh,
Yeah.
that. Okay, I gotcha.
No,
oh,
Spartan
yes,
Rage.
yes. I remember how you'd get all of them, then you go to the upgrade screen, push button, and then...
Yeah.
That made the game feel so much more that you could see, like, here's my progress, and you could just put XP or whatever into that.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't go to the next level, just, I'll put this here for now. I liked that. Wasn't Lady D an option in Resident Evil 8 for those challenge things? Yes.
Yes.
Because remember there was like the slash, you could throw the armoire, and I know there was others. Oh, you could summon your daughters, And then you could you could like puff
Someone
on
flies.
your you puff on the cigarette and then flies or something like that. At first it was like, oh yeah, this is amazing, but and then you got to like that one challenge that was like, if I beat this, I get the lightsaber. And it's like, even this isn't enough. I'll do Heisenberg. Heisenberg's not enough. Well, then Chris definitely isn't enough.
Yeah. No, that was very heartbreaking. I even looked up videos on how to like just get it done well, and I just could not fucking replicate it.
So like you could see like, oh, this is what they're doing. Like, okay, got it. But like in execution, it's like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're still getting me.
It felt like it was a very, very much a timing thing.
Oh yeah, I get that. And especially there was so much that had to do with like,
well, it is timed.
on your combos or whatever, because it would like multiply how much time you got from killing enemies and all that, and time could end up being a very big thing on your score. Especially if like you kill all the enemies.
You gotta kill everybody.
Yes. It's like if you have like full combo and you kill all the enemies, and it's like, oh, you get the super thing. It's like, what if, oh man, if one of them takes one step to the left, then my combo goes away and I have to start all over. Because at first it was like, oh, I can make it if I don't have a full combo and do all this. But like in the hard mode later challenges, like, I fucked up. Restart. I have to restart. I've been considering getting Resident Evil 1 just to see how good I'll be at the game.
I've played a little bit of Resident Evil 1, the OG version.
It is very tank controls puzzle.
Holy shit. It's way more difficult than I thought.
Because don't you have to like stop and then you can shoot or something like that?
Pretty much. It's tank controls, top down. Like
Camera
Onimusha.
fixed, yeah.
Onimusha, except the controls in Onimusha are better. And then they made them even better. Because you had to use a D-pad whenever you're playing on PS2 to move around. But in the remakes, or I guess remasters, you can just use the analog stick and it's way smoother.
Oh god, I forgot about this moment. Because Black Panther has the Soul Stone and he's basically in the catacombs of Wakanda. He can summon all the previous Black Panthers. MODOK, you're fucked. No, you must put it away. What's it like in the remake compared to the OG? Did they remake Resident Evil 1?
They HD'd it.
Oh,
I think it was originally the HD version, or the remake of it was for GameCube.
Really?
And
okay.
It still looks great because they pretty much just took a picture, said where the floor was and all that stuff, and then I can't remember what it's called, like that style of game design.
Oh, they like took a picture and then they just mapped the collision of like, here's a wall. If you walk into it, you stop. They just mapped it around that. I like that.
It's very. I see more people playing the remake of it than the old one.
Is it still the same like
they did
tank
take
controls?
Yes.
Okay.
They did. They might have improved on it a little, but they did take out few key things. Like in the first one, Barry goes, "Huh, you were almost a Jill sandwich," and then in the newer one, the remake, he's like, "Huh, I could have almost put you in a sandwich."
What? I know it's like, oh, that was like a joke for its time, but like changing it to that, it just sounds weird and not even a joke.
I will say though, starting up the first one, it is 90s as fuck.
Oh yeah,
you got
Wesker has Pikachu yellow hair.
Pikachu yellow hair. It looks like if Val Kilmer,
Iceman,
fell in a lemon vat.
God, I forgot about that. And I remember just watching the cutscenes because I'm like, I'm shit at this game, but I want to know what's up. And it was just
live
like,
action cutscenes in the beginning.
Yes, and then Jill or whatever. I think it was Jill. Yes, and like it showed like them get mauled by someone get mauled by dogs, and then she's like, "No, no, but like her face doesn't.
Yeah.
She shows no emotion whatsoever. Even if her voice sounds like terrified, like her her face looks the same. And that would have been, that's worse than if she was like, no, don't. It's like you sound like oh, thank you. I could have just kept talking. But like when I saw I guess it wasn't a cutscene more than like a scripted event. Whenever you're just walking through and then the dogs just jump through the windows, I was like, fuck! And I wasn't even playing.
Yeah.
I just saw that and I'm like, with tank controls, I wouldn't be able to survive that. Just have to hope that they play nice while I shoot them or just run away. And they're dogs. If the AI wants to, they'll catch me. Until the end.
A lot of people gave the remake 3, a lot of flack because of how short it was, I guess.
Was that one
Jill after
Okay,
the
yeah.
mansion thing, and that took place in 1.
So 2 was Claire and Leon.
Yes.
Okay, I
And
know
then
exactly the. Oh, that's the one
3
with the. What was that guy that kept coming after you no matter what?
Mr. X.
That's the guy. Yes.
3 takes place during 2, and then like it takes place a little before 2 happened, I think, and then finishes after 2 because Raccoon City gets nuked.
Okay.
And then in 9, we're going back to Raccoon City, post-nuke Raccoon City. There's ghosts and mutated zombies, maybe. I don't know.
So it's going a little bit
There
away
are
from
zombies.
biological to maybe not mystic, but stuff that's like, all right, this isn't science anymore.
Yeah. It looks like ghost stuff. And you'll be switching
Yeah.
between Leon, who's third person and should only ever be third person, and the lady, who will be first person.
Oh, is that more of like the survival horror?
That's the horror side, and then Leon is the badass side.
Oh, okay.
And you can pick up guns.
It's okay. That makes
You
me
can pick
happy.
up weapons. You can just pick them up, use them until they're done, and then you drop them.
I remember whenever like going through all the games, there's so many times I'm pointing out like, Garrett, why can't we pick up the shovel?
I was so mad in Far Cry 6. I was so mad that I couldn't pick up somebody else's gun.
Really?
That's how
couldn't?
you. No, you couldn't.
Oh man,
Isn't that how you get free fucking guns in all of the other Far Cries?
that's how I got them in 5, like all the time.
You pick it up, you go to the store, and then it's like, oh, you've unlocked the weapon. Now you can buy attachments for this bitch and paint it a different color.
Dang.
It was a cool way to save money. And guess what? A way to balance that? Maybe give all the bad guys the same guns, and then once you go to a new area, oh, maybe this guy will have a Dragunov.
Yeah.
You can kill that guy.
Have it
take the
scale or
Dragunov
change
and
with
fucking-
you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like these guys are all the same.
So you can either be impatient and buy the gun, or you take it off that dead guy there.
You want to pay the gold price or the iron price?
You want to pay the Pied Piper?
He'll take your kids if you don't.
Never heard that fairy tale, and I never knew what pay the Pied Piper meant.
Yeah, it's like pay me for getting rid of the rats. No, all right, well then I'm taking the kids. Like, huh?
Is that like a German fairy tale?
Yeah, what gave it away?
I don't know, the part where kids just die or get kidnapped or
Like,
something.
so many German fairy tales are like his parents told him not to go into the woods, and then he did, and then he died. The end. Like that is so many of them of just don't do this thing.
You ever heard
This
this?
kid did this thing and they died.
There was a video game called, I think it was like the Clock Tower or something,
Oh,
where
yeah?
a lady is running away from the Scissor Man. And
The siren.
the Germans,
Scissorman.
the gingers, no, the Germans came up with some fairy tale about the Scissor Man, and the story goes, a mother kept telling her son, "Stop sucking your thumb. You are too old."
Oh, I heard about this.
And he was very arrogant, and he just kept sucking his thumb. And then she said, "You better stop, or else the Scissor Man will come and chop off your thumbs." And then he was like, that's not, no. And then he kept sucking his thumb, and the scissor man came, and then he became a thumbless boy.
Oh, okay.
He chopped off his thumbs.
I heard a variant version where it was like something similar to that, and she said something similar. But then it's her that shows up and cuts off his thumbs. And I was like, aha!
I'm a man now.
I also hear that Leon meeting Cher is very different in 2's remake compared to the OG.
I never played the OG 2.
I can't remember. I've heard
And
that
Leon-
yes, it was different.
Leon didn't meet Sherry until the very end of 2 remake.
Okay, gotcha.
So in the old one, he probably met Sherry sooner. Oh, we played as Sherry in 6.
Oh!
She was with Wesker's son.
Oh, that guy. Okay, yes, I remember that. He was like the I'm trying very hard to be badass.
Yeah.
I felt
He had a
it.
buzz cut.
Yeah.
That was the style back in the day.
We're in Pissland. Everything is orange
Pissland.
yellow.
We're welcome to Pissland. Every man barely has hair.
It's orange. We're either in California, Florida, or Mexico.
Yes.
That's just how it goes. Grace Ashcroft. It's Leon and her in Resident Evil 9, I think. Oh, okay. What kind of stories were you told as kids?
I have a funny little...
All right, go for it.
So my babysitter, she had to have nap time for all the little ones. And there was one story song that she would sing that would always leave me very depressed. And it was a song about a boy who went to go get an ice cream. And then a dog chased the kid around. He dropped the ice cream, and then he went into the woods.
Oh, yeah?
And I remember the last bits of that song, which was, I was lost, and I was hungry, and I didn't get my ice cream cone. And then she was like, all right, guys, go to sleep. And I was like, what the fuck?
Bye!
I was laying there, and I was like, what? Like, I was putting myself in that little kid's shoes.
Yeah, I get that. The only real story that I was really told, because I wasn't told like the "don't go to the forest" or blah blah will get you. It was whenever my uncle, who for a while was quite a while was like a barber. He would tell me like, "Don't move when I'm cutting your hair." Like I had a
Or else
guy
I'll kill you. You barely move, and he just stabs you in the chest with scissors.
Go to the shadow realm, Jimbo. He would say, like, I had a kid that was cutting his hair, and he wouldn't stop moving. I accidentally cut his ear off. I have it taped to the wall in the back room, and every now and then I walk up to go, hello? That's a true story from when I was, like, 9.
Does your uncle still cut your hair?
No. For a long time he did, but, like... Gosh, I can't remember when I stopped, but it was
Then
like
he moved,
over, like,
and he
15
accidentally
years
got
ago.
his hands cut off.
Oh, man. He moved while he was cutting the hair, and then the kid cut his hands off.
Your uncle was sucking his thumbs.
Your uncle was Sweeney Todd, I think. You know what? You might be right.
I finally saw that movie last year at some point.
The Demon Barber.
The Johnny Depp.
Yeah. He's
Pretty good movie.
he's always hot, but he is like in that movie. Him and what was it, Helena Benham, whatever, Carter.
Her aunt was on the Nazis' arrest list should they take over Britain.
What? Oh, okay.
They didn't like her.
My
aunt.
brain had to process that. I thought, never mind. For a minute, my brain was like, she was on which side?
Oh, she was on the Nazis' shit list.
Okay, gotcha. For a minute, I thought you were like, she's the one that has the arrest list for them.
Like,
I was like, why?
please send me the unredacted arrest list.
Oh, gosh. We forgot a password.
Damn it.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just it's like a
No.
a 2-numbered padlock or like a number dial.
I imagine at some point they'd be like, "Oh, no one will ever crack this. They'll never guess that my password is 1,234."
It's 2 numbers. And the clue, what's 9 plus 12? Or wait, what's 9 plus 10?
21.
It opened.
It's like, locked.
Locked. Damn it. They lied.
It's like 19. It's not working. Try 21. It opened. They know the meme. This is worse than I thought.
21 was always a Nazi agenda.
Idiot. Nazi begins with an I. No.
No.
J. God.
You even said it started with an I.
I love how
Why'd you step on J?
like Sean Connery says that, and then Harris Ford steps through and then goes, "Idiot!" Like, you just like there was no like moment of confusion of like what the fuck. Oh shit! Right. It was like the moment he gets back up, he's like, "Idiot!" Like, you remembered 3 seconds after it happened. Like, if you waited a bit longer.
How did he get back up? That's what I always wonder. Did he like hold himself up by the J, or?
I think the J was attached. Well, it was like the first thing he went to, the first step he took, and like what he grabbed onto, it was either the, I don't know, the flooring or whatever of where he just stepped from, or he like grabbed onto the next or whatever correct letter or something.
Okay.
It was one of those two, but I was like, as a kid, I was like, didn't you research this shit?
Would the rest not have fallen down?
He could have like stayed down there for a minute looking at the, hey, these have support beams on different things.
I think it was like
He was panicking.
stalactites or whatever, the ones that come from the ground
that
they
makes more
carved
sense.
down to do that.
That makes more sense because as a kid I was thinking like, how did they get the things there and then get out? It makes more sense they just carved them there.
And the leap of faith was just a very cleverly,
Weirdest optical illusion ever.
yeah, very cleverly like carved.
Only in what was
A
it?
lion's
Only
leap.
with a leap from the lion's head will he prove his worth. It's a leap of faith.
Only the lion from the second hand may pass.
Only Aslan, only Liam Neeson can.
Only Lion Jesus can make it.
Only a leapfrog off of the back of Liam Neeson will make you prove your worth. Shit, I don't know where he lives right now. He's a boy in this time period, probably. Actually, no, this is. I don't remember the time of it. I don't think he was born yet. Depending.
I never saw the Chronicles of Narnia beyond the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
There's like a Prince Caspian where they go back, but like I remember nothing about it other than like they bring like an actual flashlight, and then like it gets dropped while they're trying to infiltrate, and one of the guards is like, "What is this thing?" And then he like points it towards his face, and then ends up flicking a switch, and it blinds him, and he just freaks the fuck out, and that raises the alarm. Like he like. I don't know if he screwed or whatever, like the alert that he made or whatever from that was like louder than if he saw them probably. It's like, oh damn it, Edmund! Why? Stalagmites are on the ground, stalactites are on the roof because they're holding on tight. Oh, okay. I like that way of remembering it. That is good. We'll go over it. Oh no, we go back this way. There was a something here. There's hello? Oh, you got stuck. Okay. What do we... I fire and use
He
shoulder
probably
charge?
has the shoulder charge, yeah.
There we go. I learned that from the show just in time. Cool. I like whenever I learn stuff from TV. Instead of just like, it's funny. If it's like a science fact or just this will help you remember this, I'm like, oh, thank you. This made all of it worth it.
In George Lopez, I found out that you can either be Mexican or Mexicant.
You can be a Mexican or a Latino. I don't know where that came from. Wow.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Wow. That had waves. Nice. Tell your friends that, Memento. You'll get a laugh. Or no, that's George Lopez approved. I think probably. It's cultural. That was great. Yes. What wicked scheme? I don't know if. No, I think Hela and Loki and Thor, like in comics, yes, they are siblings. So I do think it's funny. He's not like sister. What's going on? He's just like Hela or lady, whatever.
What are you doing, big sister?
Step Hela, what are you doing?
Step Hela. If you put those words together, it's Stefella.
I had a something. Oh, I don't remember if it was Avengers.
Sir.
It was either Avengers Assemble or Earth's Mightiest Heroes or something. But like somehow Bruce Banner got sucked down to hell, this hell. And then Loki and Hela are there, and he's like, they're like, oh, this one's very strong, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, what are you talking about, or whatever. And then they're like, we don't need you, Mr. Banner, or whatever. And then they like did some mumbo jumbo magic where they like split the form / soul or whatever of Banner and Hulk, and it made Hulk go feral, and it, like he ended up killing Banner. But the thing they didn't, even though they're already in hell, but sure, okay, I guess he was alive and went there. And the funny thing is, because that happened, Hulk can't go back to Banner if he calms down. And Hulk just started wrecking shit throughout hell to the point that they had to call the Avengers for help. And then, like, whenever they were like, all right, we have to get Bruce back, we have to fuse him back and all that. And then Bruce was like, no, I'm at peace here. And they had to convince him to come back.
I like being angry and not killing people.
Yeah.
Also, James, have you ever seen this show? Superhero Squad.
Is it Superhero Squad? I remember
It
that
might have
opening. Isn't it like it was Avengers, but they're like kid-ish? Not like children, but like their
Weirdly
proportions
shaped,
looked like
yeah.
smaller. I don't know if I saw it, but I know that opening of like yes.
I think
I'm familiar with it.
There was a thing with the Infinity Stones, and I can't remember what villain had this. It was either MODOK or Doc Ock. He made his legs become giant and very thick thighs that gave him a lot of speed.
On who?
I can't. I think it might have been MODOK. It might have been Doc Ock.
MODOK has
can't
no
remember.
legs, so I think it would be much better if it was him. Or he has legs, but like he's always on the chair, so his legs are not that much.
I just remember it being completely odd. I'd have to look up a picture and show you.
That is good. Either one, that sounds
right.
awesome.
Go back to hell, Sir Tur. Oh, only 2 seasons.
What happened to his sword? Oh, okay. I thought he threw it.
Squad, big legs.
Okay, yeah, he just... Oh, there he goes. I was like, they could have just knocked him over and he could have just put the hammer on him.
Oh, God. Mole Man. Look
From the
at
Fantastic Four? Oh, my God. Those
Those
thighs.
are very
Woo!
feminine legs that he grew.
That's like...
Posting thick Mole Man. Why?
It's like... thick mommy dom whatever thighs or whatever that you see on the memes.
From behind, too.
Hot damn, that awakens something
Holy shit.
in some people. What if that planted the seed for later?
I don't want any of that seed.
It planted the seed for people to later be like, "Oh, we want that now that we've grown up." It just needed time. Oh my god, the mole man.
The mole man. It was worse than I thought.
Just the what? Ooh. Oh damn, that's amazing. Are we getting fired? Yep. Asgard rockets. Ah. Oh.
We have reason to believe that there's weapons of mass destruction on Asgard.
Weapons of ass destruction.
We know Saddam's hiding up there.
One of these is bound to get it. It's a puzzle, just like in the Doom DLC, but it's so much less shit. It's less shit. I don't know if I'm seeing the same image as you are. I'm seeing a guy in green with a stick. A guy in green
Mole
with a
Man.
stick. For Mole Man.
Look up Mole Man, big legs.
Yes, that.
Superhero Squad, Mole Man, big legs.
Or thighs, either or.
You know what? Look up thick Mole Man.
Yeah, that will probably. Well,
Yeah, maybe
try
don't,
all those.
Don't try thick Mole Man.
That'll right to Rule 34. That is
That'll
right
go-
where it'll take
that
you.
is right to the ruling.
And the ruling is
Look up,
wood. Absolutely wood.
Big legs Mole Man.
I just so badly want the reply once you see it is, oh, god damn. There you go.
Did you find the behind picture?
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's how you know there's no fat in those legs either. It is all muscle. Except for the thighs. The thighs, there might be some fat, but the butt, no.
He shambled so the others could clap.
Yep.
That's amazing. God, that's like makes me think of like was it the Neverending Story, where so much it was like, all right, this is a fever dream, and then he gets to like the past where like only the truly worthy can go through, and there's two sphinxes or whatever. They have nipples.
Sphinx has nipples.
Like there was like two golden statues of what looked like sphinxes, and they would like laser someone if they tried to go through.
Out of their nipples?
No, it was that was a missed opportunity. But like I don't remember that as a kid, but whenever we watched it,
Where do we put the guns?
like for group movie night in a church, I thought it was so funny that like I was like, I don't remember that, and like no one's saying anything. I'm like, God, I so badly want to ruin this. I'm like, there's no way they don't know.
Just you waited to the very end. Just did you guys notice the nipples on those statues? Those
Yeah, and I remember Matt going,
cutters?
it's like, why? Oh God, I saw it. I don't think I want the behind picture, Garrett. Oh God, I saw it anyway. What the hell? I know, right? And I love how, well, like, aside from, like, the glorious thighs, that, like, in Fantastic Four in general, he's like, there's a subterranean culture or whatever of, like, of mole people or underground people or whatever, and he, like, distrusts the world of man, but he will listen, like, if Sue, like, vouches for, like, something humans are doing. Her words will actually give it weight, because I'm guessing it happened in Old Comic, but he actually trusts her, like only her, out of everyone on the planet. I'm like, oh, nice. And I'm happy they did a callback to that in Fantastic Four First Steps. And I'm like, yay, you remember the stuff. Yes.
Dude, I haven't seen the first Fantastic Four movies in a long time, so I watched Razzle go over the first one.
Oh God, yeah.
I forgot. Well, I don't even think I was really paying attention, but I didn't know that Victor Von Doom was dating the Invisible Woman in the very beginning.
I forgot about that. And that funny thing is, like, he's always, like, in the comics, like, I don't want to say, like, oh, he wants her, but, like, he sees her and he's like, you're better than Reed. You deserve better. And I'm
How?
like, you know what? Fair.
How is she better than Mr. Fantastic?
Questionable. Okay, whenever
He is incredibly smart,
he is incredibly smart. It's not
and
the
he can make his parts a lot bigger.
sometimes he a stronger man. I don't even know what we're supposed to do.
He can make his thighs way bigger than Mo Man.
I think it's because usually he discards humanity / morality / the things that they claim to hold like most important. Sometimes he's like, no, like this isn't smart. We're gonna do this instead. And like, because there's the whole like what was it, the Council of Reeds, which is Reeds from like different multiverses that have like, it's sort of like the Illuminati, where it's like all these different heroes or whatever, but it's just all Reeds.
I know.
And the funny thing is, anytime that they like get together and start planning something, horrible shit ends up happening because like the old
like when the Pizza Hut and Papa John's all of a sudden are in the Washington areas
oh yeah,
have
no one can get their pizza because it's all just
going to the
gone.
Pentagon.
But like it's like the old Jurassic Park of like your scientists asked like if they could, or like rather than like should they. And like he's smart enough to figure out like how to do a thing, but like he doesn't really ever think of like either A, the moral applications or implications, or like how could this go wrong if it does go wrong. And like that happens, I don't say all the time, but it happens enough where I'm like, this is a pattern. This is absolutely a pattern. But like in terms of like intelligence, oh yeah, he's like one of the smartest people on, what was it, Earth 616, which is like the main Marvel universe. Fight! The mention of Mole Man for some reason reminds me of VHS 94.
I never saw that one. It's like a found footage.
Oh, is that the Fantastic Four they were gonna make, but didn't?
Oh no. VHS 94 is like it's like a horror.
Oh,
horror
okay,
found
gotcha.
footage thing. Takes a few different stories and then.
Oh, cool.
I can't beat the skeleton guy that's on fire. After you defeat Doctor Strange, I keep losing cries.
Oh, Dormammu?
Nosferatu.
Skeleton die after Doctor Strange. Oh, yeah, that's probably Dormammu, the shadowy, fiery
Mame.
guy. Yes. He, as far as I know, like, you're supposed to, like, kill the minions or whatever, and then they'll drop the stones, to pick up the stones, and if they hit you with energy attacks, it absorbs that. And you throw them at Dormammu, and that supposedly staggers him, but it feels like sometimes I'll throw like a fluid charge one at him, and it'll explode, and nothing happens. Like, no, like, I don't expect damage health, but like, oh, okay, maybe to like stagger gauge or something. Nope. Like, sometimes nothing happens, and they just die. Most of them, actually. The crystals, and they double.
The crystals.
I jump across him first. Ah! And he just jumps on you. Shit! Who would have guessed that the god of trickery would have tricked us? I do like in, I don't know if this is still the current run, but in what is known as quote-unquote the modern era of Marvel, Loki gets turned into a kid, and he actually has a chance to like a second chance at life, and he chooses like, I don't have to be the god of lies or like the god of trickery. What if I'm the god of stories instead? Which is kind of what it feels like from Loki. Which the stories are like the all of everything, but like you choose like, the things that I say, they don't have to be lies. They can just be like fun what ifs. And I was like, oh, you had a second chance and you didn't just fall back to your old ways like a whole lot of previous incarnations. And I was like, yes, yes. And the entire time through him as a kid, or yeah, pretty much a kid, he's seeing like illusions or whatever of like old him, specifically like old, like a future version of him that's trying to make him like lose his way and go back to his old ways. And he's like, but I don't want to be that. It's so good. Asgard's throne. It's Odin's pooper. It's poopy Odin time. And just for good measure. There we go. Does that give us anything?
Yeah, money.
It gives us like 8,000. I have 76 million. The funny thing is, for the things that I buy, like the cubes or whatever, that's not a lot. That's enough to get someone up maybe 40 levels, which sounds awesome, but over a roster of like 40 people. Lasers.
No.
You tripped. And the fact that they just go through like, come on! Like, I want to see the... Well, actually, I don't know. It's like, I want to see the NPCs fumble with it, but at the same time, if they... Ow. If they had to do it that way, then they'd probably die before they made it through. Ow! Like me. There we go. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? I'm glad that this is recorded in live. Because sometimes we go, nuh-uh, my brain's like, what if I imagined that? What if it didn't really happen?
No. Oh, maybe not.
You know, I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. What if this time? There we go, got him. This, bomb. All right. Cajun first. A purple ISO. It's not even the best kind, but it's still good. It's still a free one. Don't kill me yet. Step inside of the flaming thing. No one is stepping inside of the flaming thing. I feel like this is a waste of piss. Actually, no, in this game it's energy. Oh, I feel like not everyone will get that. That started from Kingdom Hearts.
Yep. Like HP for health points, MP for piss.
Because like for a while you were like, one of us was like and then the other was like piss. And then I think I was like, all right, fine, sure. It'll help Garrett remember, so sure, we can go with that. And then like you would give like either like funny descriptions or whatever, like different keyblades, like. For like the crab claw for Atlantica, it just looks like a crab on a stick, and you're just like, it's a fucking crab. Yeah. And that's what made you remember.
They took one of their own and just stapled them to a hand guard.
You were talking like Sebastian. You're like, it was my wife. But the funny thing is, when
they took my wife, Sora.
Whenever I first like put it on, you didn't notice, but then whenever I was like, I don't like how this looks. You like got quiet. You're like, then like the giggle just started happening. You're like, it's a crab. And just like the realization of like, that is just a fucking crab on a stick was just so funny.
Took a law-abiding citizen, or it could have been a bad crab actually.
Oh yeah. And I remember like immediately after that we went to Neverland, and I was talking about like Sora's got to be going through some horrible shit of like my not love interest, but like one of my best friends, like Kyrie. I've grown up with her. She's lost her heart. I don't know if I can save her, and my best friend has gone over the dark side. My home has been destroyed.
I haven't seen my parents in like years.
Yeah. And then you just went just the Atlantica theme, and I was like, yeah, right. The music of that place doesn't fit because like from the cutscenes that had happened like 5 minutes before we got to Atlantica, it's like, damn, this is rough. And then the moment you get to Atlantica, it's just and I'm like, am I being gaslighted? That was real, right?
We're having fun, right?
Yeah. And then like from Neverland, it just takes an emotional downward spiral of just like, I think my best friend has given into the darkness. Then you see him later, like, yes, he has. And then after that, now he has lost himself. Someone's possessing him. All right, I've beaten him. He just vanished into darkness. Okay, Heartless are taking over. I stab my heart. I'm gone. Now I'm back. Now we go to the end of the world. It's fucking nothing but a purple abyss with a bed of rocks that you can walk between. Even me as an adult was like, if I didn't have someone with me here, because that is basically a void, I'd be like...
Breathing a little heavy.
Yeah. Because me as a kid saw like that amount of like nothingness, and it just felt like so terrifying. Like more than any boss in the game, I'm like, why does nothing scare me more than all the bad guys here? Because it was just a nothing that went on forever.
Nothing doesn't exist.
Don't remind me that I still have to beat Riku Ansem. One of the like the good things of like going through like that, not really challenge run, just for that trophy of like don't change anything. It forces you to, I don't want to say get good, because that has like a bad connotation, but it forces you to learn the attack patterns, the sound cues that go with it.
I'm gonna go pee-pee real quick.
Oh, yep. It makes you learn all of that, and like after you learn that, it's like awesome, I learned that. But then after that, you have to train yourself to react to it, and that part's the annoying part. I eventually like just bashed my head against a brick wall with the Riku Ansem fight, but eventually, because I died so many times, I got so like grumpy that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna learn how you fight so I can beat you. And then after I went, I was like, oh shit, that's what you're supposed to do. But then again, I did have the... What is it? I'll just pause this. I did have the benefit of... I didn't change my Keyblade, but I changed my accessories. And because you're going through that changing equipment, that does make it quite a bit harder. Because I think... I don't know if it was Dark Anklets, but I had like several things, I think, or at least one, that like reduced damage from dark attacks by like 20-something% or something like that. And I don't know how much that helped if I was already getting like down to low HP. Like one hit and the second attack would put me at 1. But then again, I had like second chance, so I was kind of fine. So, and like either way, I still would have gotten down to 1 health and like 2 hits. When I beat Riku Ansem for the very first time, I turned into a very hateful and angry person momentarily. Oh yeah, I was the same way. And then like the moment you beat that, the moment that you beat him, the cutscene immediately after is like, no, he's disappeared. The darkness, like, I have to save Kairi. And then he just gives up his heart. And I'm like, now all of my like hate has just vanished. And now I'm just like, no!
I haven't felt that way since my guinea pig died.
Vacuum? Oh, I shouldn't laugh. I thought you were giggling. I look over just... Shit!
Just my whole family dies. We're in the pews at the funeral. And you just hear... And then you just like... oh, I'm so sorry.
As you know, I'm terrible at reading people.
Yeah, you just stand up, face my whole family, and just go, sorry, I have a problem. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were the ones with the problem. I said my entire family.
Yeah.
Now you're just schizophrenic looking at ghosts.
It's how I deal with it.
I'm the only one at the funeral.
I hear you go,
Like,
and I'm just like, meh.
It was like, James, dead body's up there. Eyes up there. Come on.
Eyes up there. Why are they going to say something?
They're gonna say something behind me.
Oh, the affected people won't. I flipped off my TV out of joy. Oh, from the Rico Hansen fight. I had to hold back from being very mean for a second.
All of whom now lay slaughtered by my hand. After
But yeah, the Riku Ansem fight.
you, Loki,
That,
cast you to the bottom of the Gununga gap.
except for like a phase 2, I think phase 2 Ansem fight at the very end. Whenever it's the first one, it's like you, Donald, Goofy, and the second one, it's just you against him. Before like before he's part of like the fleshy Death Star thing. Like that's one of the harder fights. But Riku Ansem, just because of your level and how hard he hits and his desperation move, that is one of the hardest fights in the base game. I shouldn't say base game, like the main line. Like, not the Coliseum. Well, I guess Sephiroth, yeah, is harder. Ice Titan, if you know, like, oh, just deflect his shots back at him, then it becomes a bit easier until he's, like, at half health, and then he just starts dropping ice on you. So, story-wise, yeah, that's probably one of the hardest fights.
I think Hela is. I think that's the same voice actor as Asajj Ventress.
Really?
I think it sounds very familiar.
I can still feel them across the vastness of space.
I can still feel them in my ball.
They have been taken by your foes to a way station on the outskirts
Ah,
of the
my
universe.
ball is so bright yet very fuzzy.
Teeming with life.
Look at my ball, everyone.
Swallowed whole by the shadow
My whole swallowed.
My whole ball.
tyrant who would deliver it to us all.
Ah, my ball is purple now. Probably because of Thanos.
Any fading
That
hope
little
our
tease.
worlds have left to survive the coming darkness
Darkness.
lies in your hands alone.
Here, put my ball in your hands. See what you see.
Yeah.
There we
All right, go ahead and break stuff.
go.
10,000.
Did you ever? Oh, you're looking it up now.
John sent me like a text about like the upcoming nuptials, but it was like a long paragraph, and I reread it 3 times, trying to be like, "What is this man saying?" And I was
Something
like,
about the weather or something like that.
"Yeah, about like what's happening when." And he was like, "Free boardings," and there's so much more to it after that, and I just answered the first part, and I'm like, if he wants more answers, then be clear.
Yeah.
Oh, Cosmo?
It is about time you are getting here.
Oh,
There is universe to be saved, huh?
I love how... Yes! I love Cosmo in the Guardians of the Galaxy game. Because he sounds... Because, like, during that, he's still, like... I wouldn't say puppy, but, like... in the in-between stage of full-grown and puppy. And, like, just sounds like a...
Just a very grown pup, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like has like a girl's voice, but like, well,
Cosmo
sort of
has
like,
a girl's voice.
Well, it's sort of like how they do the. It's like young boy, but it sounds like
a
girly.
bitch.
It's kind of like how they have like voice actresses like do the voices for like
For young boys.
For young boys.
Ash Ketchum.
Yes, exactly that. So like it was like
Pikachu.
that. It was like a young boy Cosmo, and like. He still had like the psychic / psionic powers, but it was like young Cosmo and didn't fully know like how to make the fucking force field and shit. But you see him and I'm like, oh!
Wanda. I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
And I was
All
like,
right, Timmy, what do you want to wish for?
oh, God. I wish to be a kid forever. You hear about that episode?
He just shoots him.
He made a wish that he would stay a kid forever, and then he made a wish that Cosmo would forget granting that wish. And then he went to, like, fairy court over it, and they're like, when did you make this wish? And he said, 60 years ago. That was an actual episode.
I forgot about it. It was... Because they started making new episodes for it, I think.
Oh, okay. It might have been part of that, because I'm like, I don't remember seeing that one when I was younger.
I remember the one where you see Timmy grown up, and he forgets about his...
Oh, gosh, yeah, he has 5 o'clock shadow.
His 5 o'clock shadow.
His shirt's too small.
Well, then there's the other one where he's grown up. He's a fucking buff. He's a buff dude in, like, just a work clothes. And he goes, huh. And he just looks at the picture of his Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, yeah.
But he only sees 2 goldfish.
Oh, that hurts. And it sucks that, they used to be Cosmo's fairies, but because of Timmy, he lost them. And the reason why he's like, fairies, is because he found a way to leave behind proof.
Oh, you mean Crocker?
What did I say?
You said Cosmo.
Sorry, yeah, Crocker. He somehow, like, accidentally left behind proof that fairies were real. And so that's why he's obsessed with it, is because, like, as a kid, he was like, okay, I didn't imagine something, like, I don't know what happened, but something happened. And that's why he's so obsessed with it. And the fact that he, like, zeroes in on Timmy makes you wonder if, like, even if he forgot about it, like, some part of him hates Timmy because of that. Like, oh, holy shit. And the thing is, like, at first, I think Timmy was like, what if I try to fix it so that he never lost his fairies? But him trying to stop it is the thing that made it happen. It's just like, ow.
With a few words, I could twist your
Cosmo kind of sounds like Puss in Boots. Yeah, kind of.
to obey.
Kind of wonder what the rules of fairy stuff is, because it feels like he has unlimited wishes.
Oh, man. I'm being called. I'll
being
be right
summoned.
back.
You could not defeat us before.
Let's pause it.
You
One
could not
second.
defeat us before.
1 second. Yeah. All right, you entertain.
All right, I'm gonna have to look up what the wish rules are of Fairly Odd Parents. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get Mole Man's legs off of my phone. There we go. I'll just open a new tab so I can look at it later. Okay. What are the wish rules? What are the wish rules in Make-A-Wish Foundation? Holy shit. Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, I forgot the rule book just says "duh rules." Only grant wishes to kids. A kid with fairy godparents can't tell anyone they exist. Fairy godparents can't ever interfere with true love, so just genie rules? No, I don't want to talk to AI. No wishing away. Well, you can't wish away your fairy godparents? Which requires specific conditions like a fairy duel? No true love interference. No winning competitions. No killing, maiming. No bringing back the dead. No wishing away fairies again. They must be wished away by the child or lost in a fairy... What? A godchild can't wish away their fairy godparents. They must be wished away by the child or what? That doesn't make sense. No creating money. Well, that's bullshit.
Wait. Hold on. The wishing away. Go back to that. I walked in and heard that.
Oh, also no stealing. So no wishing away fairies.
You cannot wish
You
them away?
can't. It says you can't. A godchild can't wish away their fairy godparents.
That's a rule, because why would they?
But
Okay.
James,
They're stuck with them.
semicolon. They must be wished away by the child or lost in a fairy duel.
You can't wish them away.
But you can
But
wish
they-
them away. Or lose them to a duel. Which I can only imagine would be another kid with fairy godparents.
Oh, right, because magic cannot affect, or the rules of the magic or whatever, like whenever there's like an actual competition between people, like magic it will not work. So if you challenge someone to like an arm wrestling competition, you can't wish yourself to be super strong for that. I do like that it's like whenever your magic affects someone, even if they can wish for other things that affect people, like whenever it comes to like, no, this is a gentleman's agreement. You can't do this. Like, you can't do it here, but you can like wish the world to be totally different. You can wish to go back in time and sort of change things, but I guess Timmy's the reason why there's rules on time travel now in the rules. Because like Crocker losing his fairies is now basically a time locked event that like, yeah, Timmy can maybe go back in time if he wants, but like per the rules now, like no child ever can wish to go back to that day. I know, right? Because it almost like revealed, I think there was existence of fairies maybe, and that might be it.
What do fairies get out of it in that universe?
I think the whole thing is they just want to make that child happy. Like for realsies. And usually it's, well, I think it would be like if they were like in like a bad situation or whatever, or like a bad place or family, or I don't know that, but bad circumstances, like, oh, yeah, fairy godparents. Like, if that's the case, then what's his name? Chester, the guy that lived in the trailer or whatever, like, how come he doesn't have fairies? Although he did have them for like a day or something when Timmy wished that Cosmo and Wanda were that kid's fairies for like a day or something. I don't remember. But I remember it was something like that.
They gain fulfillment from helping their godchild mostly, while also avoiding the dangers of overwishing, like magical backup or scary fairy states. What? Scary fairy states. And keeping their existence a secret to prevent losing their powers and memories. Essentially, they get purpose and live fulfilling.
So like parents, they just want to make the child happy. Or like good parents. Okay. Hang on.
Powered by human belief, though this often leads to trouble.
Yes. All right, you're Norm the Genie.
Yes, voiced by
Norm Macdonald. I just Googled that. I'm like, this cannot be coincidence.
Yeah. That was Norm
I
Macdonald.
forgot about that. And I love how like he did the stereotypical like he'll twist your wish so long as like if you weren't specific enough or whatever, but if it's sort of like, oh, deal with the demon. If you are very specific, basically if you write out a contract thing, you have like all the terms and conditions, then he can't fuck it up. But because Timmy's a kid and then just says, I want this thing, he's like, okay. And he has the caveat of like, yeah, you can wish for more wishes because this is fun.
Oh, shit.
He takes joy in just
Because
being an asshole about
I
it.
like fucking with people.
And I love how Norm the Genie, he was like, he helped Crocker, like, try to get revenge on Timmy. But, like, Crocker's plans were so convoluted that Norm's like, all right, how about I give you advice on how to wish for this? And then, like, Crocker's like, no, we're doing it my way. And after a while, Norm's like, I can't watch you go through this anymore. I love the dude that loves fuck with people. Sees all this go horribly wrong for Crocker. He's like, "Do you need help?" It's so funny.
I saw a funny video over, I think it might have been College Humor, that did a Genie skit where it was just constant, like, what if I asked for this?
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Go for it.
And then he's like, all right, I want the $200 million after taxes, in cash, unmarked, like all this, very specific. Would I get it then? And then the genie was like, yeah, no, actually, I wouldn't.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it. That's, I can't fuck with that.
I think you found it out, yeah.
And then he goes, I want that. And he points.
At like his pad or something.
Yeah.
Like, I want that. He's like, oh, man.
And he gets his pad, just poofs in his hand.
Yeah. I do love it at first. Like, he was like, the look on his face, like,
Dude,
I actually have to do this now.
I think that
at
was
first
his
I was
final
happy
wish.
for you, but yeah. The fact that Genie was like, dude, you got it.
Yeah.
Like, this never happens. And then he fucks up, and you can see the Genie's like, no. Almost like he was like, I wanted someone to beat the system. Oh, man. And I like how there's, like, several of those shorts or whatever, where it's like him saying, what if I wish for this? And he said, instead of just fucking with him, he'll say, like, if you wish for this specific thing, this is how it will end up.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't just fuck with him. He's like, he's basically saying, like, you have to be specific about this. Almost like he's teaching him.
I want $1 million, and it'd be like $1 million sand dollars.
And he's like, what about accounting my name? And it's like, your name, wrong social security number. Or something like that.
Shit.
It's like, if you think you're the only person with whatever name or something, it's like, oh, fuck.
Hell, you're probably not even the only person with those fingerprints.
Oh, yeah.
There was a dude in Sweden, I think, that was accused of robbing a bank or something. And it was completely somebody else. Like, it was a Swedish dude in Sweden.
At the time of the robbery.
At the time of the robbery. Yet, his fingerprints came up.
It's like the Mission Impossible with the... I can't remember what it's called. The face changer.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But it's fingerprints now. Okay. Did you ever watch old Mission Impossible?
Yes.
Did you ever, like... I don't know if you played the game or whatever.
Two
They
made me
a
feel
game.
things.
Yeah, me too! And, like...
It was way more John Woo.
It was
with
Gun Fu, or no, I don't know if that's the
like
word.
you know how Jet Li will
It feels
like,
very different.
jump and then like doves fly and he has like 2 Berettas or some shit.
Instead of
It felt like that.
Instead of like espionage, like I'm being framed, what's going on? It feels much more like there's this, but like 2000's cool.
Yeah, it went from heist type stuff, espionage, to that, to I can't remember that actor. That one dude saying, "I'm gonna kill your woman," or something like that, and that's where the meme where he goes like, "Please don't, no, please don't," and then like something Hoffman,
Dustin Hoffman
is just staring at him. Please don't do it. And then Dustin Hoffman's like,
that face. It's just very a slight frown, but mostly straight face.
that one made me feel other things, and I was like, no, you can't kill the ones he loves.
God, I remember in Mission Impossible 2, even though it was the bad guy, it really hurt. But like Tom Cruise / Ethan Hunt, I think was his name.
Yeah.
He face changered his face.
I hate that text so much. They
And-
use that in Batman, and
Yeah.
it pisses me off.
And then he face changed the guy that was trying to kill him, and basically like duct taped his mouth closed, then put the face changer on him or whatever, made them like look like they switched places, and then like the big bad guy like shoots that guy, thinking that he's like Ethan Hunt, and they take the face thing off, and you see like his mouth is like like duct taped over. I'm like, that dude died screaming.
Yeah.
Even like, oh, he's the bad guy. I'm like, that way of going by your, I wouldn't say buds, but like your own team. I'm like, because I guess I was very young when I saw it. I was like, after that happened, I had to pause and not finish the movie and watch like cute cat videos. Because I was like, this hurts.
I will say 2 had a pretty kick-ass kill. I can't remember if it was like the Big Boss Bad kill or what, but you bet your ass I was practicing that fucking move went on my parents' bed.
On my parents.
I had a toy gun on the bed, and then I kicked it up, and then I caught it, fell on my side, and just kept shooting.
Damn, that does sound cool.
In the movie,
That's
he
like
had,
John Wick levels of cool.
in the movie, he buried, like there was a gun in the sand, and he saw just a little bit of it poking out. It was like right above his foot, and he just kind of kicked, and then shot the dude.
That is so cool.
I was like, damn, that's fucking awesome.
And the movies are still going.
Yeah.
That was like in 99.
It has Shaun of the
Whatever
Dead in
started.
them now. Or it's had Shaun of the Dead. In
Oh,
them.
that guy?
I think since 4.
Really? And one of them, it had Jeremy Renner? Hawkeye.
Yes.
He was in one of them. He
It
was
was
like
either 4 or
some
5.
sort of different agent or whatever. It's like, can I trust him? Can I not trust him? And like, there's a lot of like agent kung fu stuff or whatever happening of like, you got me. Or it's like, I got you. Did you? Like back and forth.
Yeah, you clearly didn't get me. He just
I really
keeps
liked
shooting
it.
him a look. It's like trying to make him question himself.
God, I remember whenever, I don't know if it was the last play, maybe it was 2 difficulties ago, whenever we got to this, and it was just down to me, and I was like, I'll just throw cards at him. It's Gambit.
Yeah.
I ran out. Shit. And I'd run around, and then I would hit him with a few heavies, then keep running around, then throw cards again. And after a while, you're like, you got this, James. You got this, James. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah. Brina.
It was like I was like hacking through like a bank vault or whatever, and you're like, calm.
I'm like,
stay calm.
I'm dabbing your sweat.
It's like the Mission Impossible,
My snot-filled hanky. I'm dabbing your sweat.
or like, gosh, what was it? The guy that's holding,
Oh, Leon the Professional.
yeah, that guy where
That
he's
guy.
like holding the rope,
Or
and then, like,
Ponton from Pink
sweat.
Panther.
Oh, that's the guy. That's how I know him.
Yeah. That's how
Okay.
I first knew him.
And he, oh gosh, what was it? He like almost drops Ethan because like there's a rat that's like skittering around, and he was like, this rat's gonna make too much noise. So he ends up smashing the rat, which I'm like, that made noise, but all right, whatever. And then like,
You don't ever just go to the bathroom and crack a rat?
that sounds like such an Urban Dictionary thing. What's that, James? I'm cracking a rat.
I heard that from Q in Practical Jokers.
Oh, okay.
He called farting cracking a rat.
That's so like, oh my god. Cracking a rat? That sounds worse than what it is. That sounds like drug slang. You got the rats? Yeah, that's good. That's the... She's got nothing on Mole Man.
No, she does not.
Nothing. Like, I know
She's fit, but
yes, she's fit. That's the thing.
not the shape I'm going for.
She's
Sorry.
not the she's not the stereotypical Marvel like, oh, I'm hot, whatever. It's like, I'm built for fit, and I will fuck your shit up.
Not enough Mole Man in this woman.
Give him time. Corvus Glaive.
He just needs courage.
She just needs a
Then
little
he
mole
could
in
be
her. That makes you think
He
of
just
the,
needs to learn how to talk to women.
dude. What if that fixed all of it? I remember.
Yeah, what if she was... She's just... Yeah, Corvus just ain't enough. He doesn't make me feel good.
Oh my god.
He doesn't make me feel wanted. Mole Man
Mole Man.
emerges from the floor.
It makes you think of Austin Powers. Whenever it was like mini-me talking to Foxy Cleopatra, I think that was her name, and then like
He started humping her leg.
I was like, "Are you sure you're not a clone?" She's like, "No, I'm me." Like, "Are you sure you don't even have a little clone in you?" And she's like, "No." And he's like, "Do you want to?" And then
Austin
I was just like,
Powers-
"You dirty." That's bad. That's bad.
The game understands game.
Yeah, I love that. Like, it was like, what the fuck is going on? This is like yeah, it's clearly like James Bond parody and like overdoing like the being like a womanizer or whatever. But like at that point, I'm like, what? Because like all that before, I'm like, all right, I get it. It's play into that. But whenever that happened, I was like, it like kicked me out of the immersion for a second. Like I giggled, but I was like, what just happened?
This is an Austin Powers that you can actually
Wasn't even mad at character.
kind of relate to because he had feelings, unlike James Bond most of the time.
Yeah, a lot of time is just like, I liked her and she died. Nah. Well, it did in like the Daniel Craig
That one,
ones. It shows him get like more mentally unstable the more people he loses.
he became more dead. Or
Yes,
at least
that's it.
Especially in Casino Royale. That was whenever you saw someone who was just dead, a robot. More so.
Oh
And
yes,
then
yes,
later
yes.
on, it's like, okay, shit.
What was the one that had the guy from No Country for Old Men?
That was Skyfall.
Okay, because like you could tell he was sort of like not all mentally good, but like also like they had like his love interest or whoever there, and like put like a glass of whiskey or something on her head, and it was like, shoot it.
Yeah.
And then like his hands were shaking and
flintlock.
and he like kept trying to shoot, kept missing, and he's like, or the bad guy's like, he just takes the gun and just shoots her, and I'm like, first like shit, like that's an innocent woman that just got killed, and I'm like,
It's
like
a
he thought he
statement.
could save her.
It's also a statement.
Yes.
He got the job done no matter who was in the way.
Oh, I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
And the fact of like even like to whenever he thought he would die, he was like, I followed your orders, Em. Like I bit the cyanide. It didn't work. It just like destroyed his face.
Hydrogen cyanide.
That's the one, yes.
He had like just bone and muscle just eaten away at his face.
Yes, that's
He
it was
removed the
almost like
dentures.
a bit of skin on top of just bone.
Yeah.
Basically. And like whenever he pulls out the prosthetic or whatever, and it's like, oh, he didn't like chicken out of like biting, like he did it didn't work. He did what he was supposed to do, and he still got fucked over. It's like, yeah, he's the bad guy, but like before then you're like, all right, MI6 clear isn't the good guy, they're just getting shit done. But it got to the point with that, like, do they care about their own agents? Well, they can't really entirely.
Yeah.
But it was like, this guy served you, and he feels like you stabbed him in the back.
You can
It's
understand
hard.
how he went insane
That.
too.
It's not just, oh, he's evil. It's like, he's not all mentally there anymore because the thing he believed in.
And it's not even that he's right in what he's doing.
Yeah.
It's like you understand why he is that way.
Yeah.
He was betrayed and he became horribly disfigured after. And who knows what those chemicals did. to his
Yeah.
brain after too.
And like, because at no point was I like, oh, he's in the right. I'm like, it's getting harder and harder to be like, yeah, get him,
Yeah.
James Bond. It's like, I wish this went differently. Even though it's like, yeah, it's a James Bond movie. I'm like, God, no matter who wins here, I feel like shit.
I like it when a movie does that, where it's like, this dude is clearly the villain. I don't like this guy. But then there's like the, like, yeah, this is one of the ones where I'm like, okay, that they did this well. It's like, shit, this dude actually went insane.
Yes.
Like, he got fucked up.
It's not for shits and gigs. This is like, this man's broken.
It's not just like, oh, they betrayed me. Now I'm a terrorist.
Now I'm angry. It's like,
Now
no,
I'm
like, he broke.
Now I'm gonna blow up buildings and be a villain. Yeah. No, it's He truly did break, and then the terrorism happened.
I do like that whenever it's like a
Not just
the
"Hey, you
terror,
hurt my feelings."
the bad is like a result of the broken, and not
Yes.
like, oh, the broken happened a little bit after like the bad. Like, no, that's the reason.
It's like the
I want
Joker.
more movies like that.
He was a failed comedian trying to find some money, so he had to get a job with the mob, stealing
Forgot about that.
information and whatnot from a chemical plant.
They made him wear the thing.
Yep. And then Batman came in, accidentally pushed him over the bar.
That was Jack Napier, right?
Yep. Jack Napier.
Because isn't there like 2, 3, or whatever different sort of Jokers?
Yeah, there's the Batman and the Three Jokers. Still haven't read that one.
Okay, so it is 3. All right.
That was the one where I guess Batman got a hold of the Mobius chair and was like,
Oh,
what's the identity of Joker? And it's like, no, there's 3 of them?
Okay, because I remember like at first he was like, that can't be right. And then later it's like, the reason why is because like, it's not just one.
Yeah.
Which is scary. It's like, do they know about each other?
I actually kind of wonder that. I'll have to read it. I know there's the gangster, there's the clown, like the prankster, and then there's just the insane man, pretty much.
If it was dissociative identity disorder, and the Mobius chair just like clocked all of them as like those are 3 different personas. Like one is not the other. Like, all right, cool. But it would be so much more what the fuck if it's 3 totally different dudes.
Show me Superman's persona.
Crypto.
Yeah.
No, not well. That the Superman is a golden retriever through and through. Just wants to help. And Batman's just a fucking cat.
No.
I know he's a bat. Just the
He's a Malinois.
a Malinois.
Yeah.
My
Police
brain.
dogs with like very sharp teeth.
Oh, those.
Not
okay.
a German Shepherd.
My
They
br-
kind of look like German Shepherds.
My brain autocorrected to Man-O-War. I'm like,
Man-O-War.
What?
I've-
He's a sea creature.
I think I've only been around one Malinois, and yeah, they are energetic as fuck. Flash is a border collie
Yeah.
because they be some fast dogs.
God, yeah. And like, you will get tired. Like you throwing the ball will get tired before they get tired
Oh,
of
yeah.
running after it.
Oh no, Batman's a Doberman. That's what Ace is.
Oh, I forgot. There's Crypto and Ace. I forgot that he has the. I forgot that there was a bat dog Ace, but there was a Crypto the Super Dog or whatever like TV show,
I
and
remember
Ace
the
shows up in
cartoon.
that.
Yep.
And then like,
Ace is actually a pretty old story too. The,
Damn, I don't
it
know. I
goes
didn't
way
know that.
back.
and the, God, I want to know that of like, who is tough enough or maybe broken enough to be like the Bat Dog, or maybe just loyal enough to like look at Bruce Wayne and be like, I got your back. Like, oh.
Treat a bad dog well, and
he's
you gonna
happy.
get yourself a good boy.
Yeah. That makes me wonder, is Crypto from Krypton?
Has to be.
Because Crypto, in like the cartoons or whatever, or the old comics or whatever, it doesn't really show him. Sometimes it does, and sometimes like, oh, it's actually Supergirl's dog because she was in a different pod, and because of how time and space work and wormhole or whatever, like they got sent out at the same time, but he arrived first and aged normally. But because of time dilation, she showed up later, but less time passed for her because she was approaching the speed of light, so time was wonky.
I think Neil deGrasse Tyson helped. He actually helped
Yes.
DC Comics with this. He said that he is like eternally in his late 20s or something like that. And he was like, well, if he showed up via escape pod or rocket ship, the destruction of Krypton would show about the same time as him landing. So
Oh yeah, the light from then
yes.
would show up at Earth.
So
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson single-handedly changed the story to where it's like he
That's a new
traveled through
story that could be told.
traveled through a wormhole, and then when
Oh
we
yeah.
came about that age, he actually, and I think in the comics, Neil deGrasse Tyson showed Superman
Yes, he is in DC
The-
Comics.
the destruction of Krypton.
I forgot about that. And he's at like a planetarium. And I was just like, that's my boy! God, I love that.
If he was
that
to
the thing.
wormhole back in that time, well, no.
I think I know what you're going to go for.
I was about to say, like, could he stop the destruction? But I'm like, no, it happened. It just takes that long for the light to travel.
Yeah, it's specifically the light.
It's just the
It's
light.
a recording,
the image.
basically.
Yeah.
Gosh, that is so freaking weird that, like,
I
the
thought I-
thing happened. But no, I thought you
thought
got
I
it too, and
invented-
I was like, Garrett might have it. Oh, shit.
I thought I invented time travel for a second.
I got to get Mr. Tyson on the phone. Sorry, Dr. Tyson on the phone
No,
right now.
He'll be Mister when I'm done with him. Go back to Brooklyn, you fuck.
Oh, God. Garrett. No, wait, never mind.
I think he's from Brooklyn. He's from the New York area, New York State, I think.
Gosh, him, like, he made science fun, and LeVar Burton made reading fun. Mr.
made
Majority
science-
LaForge.
He made science fun and LeVar Burton a bitch. I don't know who LeVar Burton is.
He's reading Rainbow.
Oh.
He's that guy. He was George LaForge in Star Trek Next Generation, the guy with the visor.
Oh!
That's him.
That's the same guy?
It is the exact same guy. I shit you not. And seeing him like as a much younger dude in the Next Generation, because I'm going through it, I'm like, every time I see him, I'm like, oh shit, that's the guy from the thing with the cool song and like the amazing books.
And the awesome sunglasses.
Yeah.
I take back the bitch statement.
This entire conversation reminds me of Interstellar. I still haven't seen it, but like I know like the clips of it. It's like, yeah.
Why don't we just wormhole back and forth so we can prevent World War II?
I wish it was that way. Like, yeah, it works the same way in Interstellar of like wormholes and time dilation and black holes and shit.
But then the U.S. wouldn't be a superpower.
We'll get them kryptonite. There'll be crypts tonight. There will be blood.
If I go crazy now, will you
Still call me Superman. When I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side. My superhuman and my kryptonite. Yeah!
I love butt rock so much.
I remember that in Citizen Soldier. That they actually had that for the Join the Army like commercials. Was Citizen Soldier by Three Doors Down.
Apparently there was a Marine commercial where there was just a dude slaying a dragon.
What?
Yeah.
I
There was just
That's
a dude
awesome.
slaying a dragon.
really like Interstellar so far. I'm at the part where Cooper is in the fifth dimension. I haven't seen it
I
yet.
still haven't seen Interstellar.
I've just seen clips where he's no, but I don't know.
No!
I do like that. Like, I know like a lot of movies will take like artistic liberty with like physics and shit. But just the fact that like with Interstellar and black holes and all that, like it might be at like a different rate of like, oh, while you're around a black hole, time passes at this rate for you relative to everyone else. Like that number
The
might be
closer
different.
you get to a black hole, the slower time becomes. Well,
For you, it becomes slower.
Well, it might work. No, I think for you, as you get closer, say I'm like black hole here. I'm getting closer to the black hole. You're right here. You are seeing me, like I'm waving at you. You can see me through the window. You're seeing me very slowly.
Yes.
Go, but in the meantime, you are getting way faster for me.
Correct. Yes. So like in Interstellar, they might not have like a, oh, this much time have passed for us, it was 27 years. or,
Yeah,
like, whatever.
I saw
like,
that part.
That might be different. Like, it might be like a different amount of years, but like the process of it and how it works, like, yes, that is correct. The fact that in real life that works that way is like, so we already have time travel, but only forward. But also doing it is one of the most dangerous things in the universe. Getting close to like like a universe butthole. Ever consuming, never ceasing.
All right, James and I will come up with a movie called Wrong Hole.
But subtitle, or is it?
It's just me and you looking at, just me and you on the cover, just our faces like looking at whoever's looking at it, just like
You and your black odor buddies are gonna spend the rest of your
Just
a little frown, just scrunched up frown face.
Do you guys want a low effort plot summary? Oh, go for it. I love the
Dude.
the subreddit shitty plot details.
Dude jumps to the future, witnesses things that would make a man insane, and then witnesses his daughter die.
Then we split them up.
Or actually doesn't.
Richard hasn't finished yet. The movie yet. Well, yeah. What was it?
I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of clips.
There was one. Oh gosh, I can't even remember.
I didn't quite spoil it because one, I actually haven't seen the movie.
Aha! Hey, don't spoil the end, you fucker. Yeah.
I really don't know how the movie ends, how happy or sad it is. I just knew a couple of plot points.
I just remember one point they were talking about like the moon landing, and someone was like, it didn't really happen, like whatever. And then they're telling this to Matthew McConaughey, and he's like, I beg your fucking pardon.
Was that?
I don't know at what point that happens in the movie.
It would be funny if it's like as he comes back, and it's like, dude, how hard is it to believe that we made it to the moon if 60 years later we went fucking way over there?
And the funny thing is, Neil deGrasse Tyson, instead of just saying like to people that think the moon landing was faked, instead of saying you're wrong, he'll say like, here's how unlikely this is. Like the footage, the calculations, the everything that they showed, like everyone, like the amount of pages for calculations for everything and have them all be correct, it would have taken them more effort to fake it than to just go to the moon. Because they would have to make the calculations like look correct and fool people and all that. And then later people looked back at them and they were like, no, this is all real. Like, it would have been infinitely more difficult to just throw random equations up there.
I've seen the equation, or like just all the math that was required. It was by this one woman who I think took the first picture of a black hole. I think it was the same woman.
Oh, okay. I know about her.
And it was like, you know, picture of her younger doing like just fucking, I'm talking like a few stacks of pages that are as tall as her.
They made a movie or a show or something about her, or that has her in it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but yes, her.
And yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy. All that paperwork that was done just to get them to the moon.
She was just super fucking smart.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that they basically like ran all this stuff on the equivalent of a potato of a computer back then, and it still worked.
Our phones have way more computing power than the computer that took up a whole fucking floor.
Yeah, and that was their supercomputer.
Yeah.
Or the best, or like
that was the best
equivalent.
computer they had. It was just a
shit.
calculator.
Dang.
Not even a graphing calculator.
I used to, I learned.
I don't think it was.
I forgot about it, but like, or how to do it. But I actually, for fun, learned how the graphing worked on the TI-84 or whatever calculators, just so I could make funny pictures with it.
Oh.
I learned math just to make funny pictures.
You are autistic.
Well, it wasn't just me. Like, someone else was like, hey, look at this. And I was like, what else can you do? And they're like, oh, depending on the equation. And I was like, okay. And like, I tried it and I'm like, no, that's too thin or whatever. So I adjusted the equation. I taught myself how graphing worked just to make like mountains that look like boobs, basically. I'm like, God, I could take over a small country.
Behold! And then you just see it start graphing out, just
like a small, like, tribe and, like, I don't know, the other side of the world that, like, knows nothing of technology. I could be like, behold. And I just hold up a screen and writing just starts to appear. And then they're like, huh! And then they see boobs and like, ah! And then I'm the king.
or they eat you.
That's probably it.
Let's see, what's
Anyway, guy goes to space to help save humanity since Earth is fucking dying. So he and other NASA people go through a wormhole to find a habitable planet in another galaxy. And shit happens.
GM.
Shit happens. Trademark. It's yours.
I didn't know that was why they went out.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
remember
so
there
we've
being
seen
a
so many shorts. We don't know why they went.
I remember a wheat field.
Oh, yeah.
Going through wheat fields and stuff. Michael Caine's there.
Yeah, I like him.
I remember when Interstellar came out and I saw Michael Keaton in there. Or not Michael Keaton, Michael Caine.
That would have been so much different.
he's Michael Keaton's butler. Now, I remember thinking, is this in any way related to Batman? And then I was like, oh, I guess it's not a Batman movie.
Let's get nuts. Followed by like
nuts. Accidentally hits Michael Caine with a fire poker.
Why do we fall, Master Bruce?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Tangerine.
Size of a ruby.
The bandit have been throwing them away. Ah! James is who I aspire to be math-wise. Thank you. That actually, I know this is a joke, but I'm like, oh hell yeah, yay! I would like to be aspired to from people for my creativity and wonkiness, but I'll take math. Earth in that movie is constantly dusty and dust storms. Oh, it's the Great Depression again. It's the Dust Bowl. It's the Dust Bowl. Ah! Fighter of the Wet Bowl. Keeper of
Ruining your popcorn.
Keeper of the Gruel.
The gruel.
Gruel.
I always forget that we had a dust bowl back in the day. It's where you it was a breathing hazard outside.
That's scary.
Back before people had sealed houses out here.
They really? I didn't realize that there was a time whenever like houses weren't like fully.
Oh,
like,
no.
Wow.
You needed airflow.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And
okay, I could see
just
that.
being in a sealed house with no air conditioning it can get pretty stuffy.
Yeah,
and,
that makes sense.
That's why people were outside.
Of course, yeah, air conditioning units, like, it's from outside.
Air is
so yeah.
circulating quite often. Not quite all the time. But if a house is very sealed, then there's usually an air intake from outside. So that there is fresh air coming in. A place like this, not so much. Since it's not terribly sealed.
Not terribly. I only have 1,000.
Just depends on if your house is spray foamed or not.
Wait. There is. Don't crash. Thank you.
Oh, shit. I haven't looked at this in a minute.
Oh, yeah. I got us so many. I have gotten every single one of the inner ones, and that gave us, at this point, I don't know. It gave us a lot of shit, and what one have I completed? Oh, yeah. Against energy attacks and shit, like, we have all the stuff of, like, oh, gosh, this is a big thing. Hang on.
All right, James, let's play through this game 5 more times so we can 100% this thing.
Yeah, this is actually the result of me getting probably 15 to 20 characters from level 90 to 300. Just in my off time. And buying the skill points from the Shield Depot to the point where they're out. Yes, I know I'm autistic. And to be fair, whenever I was like, I don't really have anything to do right now.
Just glad you're not making bombs in the garage.
No, that would hurt people.
Not
I don't
anymore,
like doing
at
that.
least.
No,
I'm going to put you on a list.
I'm
dog.
just breaking hearts and blasting farts.
Dropping stinky bombs.
So now, because I maxed out the thing, even if we had nothing on our characters, like gems-wise, at all times we take 22% less damage. On top of that, when our health is a quarter or lower, we take, on top of that, 25% less damage. And for each ally that's down, we take 16% additional, like, less damage. So if it's down to just you will take, like, 10% of the damage that you normally would. And that's without any ISO thingies on at all. I know, and I have so many, like, defense boosting things on, like, Colossus and Hulk and shit. And also, just to so I can show off how much effort I put into this. Most of the time, like, I'm not gonna take this off. You just Gambit. Any ability that have like a fire, ice, electricity, like anything of that, Gambit takes 16.6 less of, 13, like that much percent more just for your abilities. You heal 3.4% every 10 seconds and just 3% of all damage. You just heal. More crit rate. And additionally, 3.4 more percent healing. And when you're high on health, more damage. More ability damage. And whenever you have a lot of... what is it? You get EP back quicker when you have high health. Although because of Phoenix, I don't know if we need that specific one. And then just more shit. Let me see. We're on like stream maybe 30 now of this game probably. But there's also been several where the stream stopped and I had to restart it 1 or 2 times. So we'll say like maybe like 24, 23 maybe. And each of those is 2 hours long. So we'll say 46. I spent maybe 3 times that amount of time just on I Securo'd this.
I think Sekiro, that ended up being...
You did like 2 or 3 times how much?
110 hours, I think was how much time I put in that game. And then we only had 16 streams of it, I think. 15 or 16. That was like 2 hours. Although there were a couple of longer ones.
There were some that went like 3
There was
to
one that
3 and a
went
half.
4 hours.
Yes. And it was like
Because
you were
I was
making
on a
so much
roll.
progress that I was
on
like,
a roll.
I have nothing to do. And Garrett, for the first time, looks happy in this game.
was happy playing this game.
You weren't screaming. You were like, I know what to do. Next, Headless James. And I was like, yeah, go for it. And then you'd maybe die that one. You're like, all right, there's another Headless. And then you'd be like, all right, we're going back to the boss. And you just cycle through those and eventually beat one. Just, yeah!
And that was the one that I cheesed, that one acid pool boss.
God, I love that Matt was just like a cheater. And then
I was like, no, it's in the game.
yeah, I'm like, it's not like you just threw poison daggers and then hid. It was they stepped into the poison, they're from this area. They, as a person, even though they're an AI, like, they should know not to stand here, and they did it anyway.
If I find out
They've
they
also
ever patched
murdered
that-
you like 15 times. Say, what'd you say?
If I ever find out they patched that shit, I'd be a little mad.
They would have to give them immunity, but I don't know if any enemy, well, except for like certain bosses, I don't know that they're immune to any quote-unquote status effects. And because that poison river or whatever, it's not like you get hit with 50 poison buildup and that's it. Like, if it was just that, all right, maybe that might be patched out. But because it's like doing like 5 every single second, even if they gave them a shit ton of resistance, they're still going to get it eventually.
Yeah.
So the only way they could patch it out is if they change the base game. So they kind of shoot
Or
themselves in the
just set
foot.
up an invisible wall for that character alone.
They just start floating above the poison, and you're just like, no, fuck you.
That's what I meant to say.
It was to the point where the guy's kid's generation wouldn't live if they didn't find a new place. Not anymore. Oh, that's probably from something that we said. What do we have left? We have the gauntlets. Gosh. I think we're done for like today, but I want to see like what are we missing?
Deadliest Prey. We're missing a star. Sinister Sickness.
Oh, this one I have to level up. You can only be Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, or one of the others. I can't remember which one. But you have to be one of them. Like they're not very leveled. Like, okay, so I'll just level them up. You. Oh, that's just do a shit ton of damage and kill Cursed. I hate the defeat Cursed because, like, throughout each run of this, like, I kill maybe 7. Or, well, maybe more than that, but, like, you only get, like, 2 or 3 per level if it's a level that even has them. Ah!
That's a lot.
I'm going to do some of these on my own. But here's the funny thing. That's for DLC number 3.
That green
D-
dude
sorry,
looked like
D-
a
DLC
Power
expansion.
Ranger.
And I go to Rise of the Phoenix. It has its own gauntlets. Okay, I got most of these.
Ashes to ashes and burning vengeance.
160, holy shit. Oh, okay, it's fighting the Phoenix. Well, eventually. Gambit, Iceman, Cable, Deadpool, Wolverine, Colossus.
She looks like Miss Spider.
Kind of, yeah. Miss Spider or Madam Web?
I think Miss Spider.
Okay. These are actually teams that, like, if they work well together, that's scary because Iceman can, like, freeze you solid, and then Gambit will just drop the AoE and then just kill you with cards. Wolverine does damage, but doesn't have the best defense, and Colossus will just grab you and Batista bomb you. And they love each other. But wait, Garrett. There's more. Anything that's not just this one, the main menu,
Has a gauntlet.
has their own set of gauntlets. Have I gotten all these?
There's just
Oh, so it's just, okay, it's only 2.
there's 2 of them. 100 level 150 and 170.
Oh, but here's the thing: sometimes whenever you do more of these, it unlocks more. I don't know if that's the case with all of them, but I have seen it before. At least this is like all right, you've beaten the game, now here's the challenge. But the challenge also gives you better stuff sometimes. Like ability damage and crit chance, I already have stuff that does that. And the rest of them are just like, here's some shield tokens. Well, I don't really need them for anything anymore. And I guess the enhancement points, that's for the grids, so that's good. This will help us level some people up.
Memento, do you watch movies a little bit at a time and get back to it later?
I do that sometimes too.
I don't do that.
It depends.
If I'm watching a movie, I'm sitting down, I'm watching the whole thing. I might pause it to go grab something and then
That's
come
fair.
back and press play, but I can't do that.
The only time that I really pause and finish later is if like I'm on my lunch break and I have some time. I will start like a movie for like half an hour, then I'll pause it. Then the next day at lunch, I'll watch half an hour more, and at least that way, like, I don't know why, but whenever because I'm already at a desk anyway, and it's not like I could be doing something else. I'm like, well, I'm already here. I can't really go anywhere. I have an excuse to watch a movie on my lunch break, and then just go back to work after half an hour. And that's how I sometimes watch movies. That's how I watch Star Trek. On my lunch break,
Yeah.
I watch half an episode. So every 2 days, I finish one episode. I'm on like episode 13 of season 1. I get why your dad likes it. It is really fucking good, and I'm only in season 1. And what was it? William Riker. He doesn't even have a beard yet. He's just clean shaved boy, not boy, but like man. He's like
I only remember
he's the right hand man of Picard. Yeah, I know. Like on all the shorts that I see of Star Trek, like he has the full thing going. I'm like, oh hell yeah, he's been through some shit.
He had that mystery show for a bit.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That is true. Oh wow, that was him. But like I remember like seeing all those, and I started this, and I'm like, who is this child? Who is this baby? Who is this little baby man?
Who's this little baby man?
And then like after 6 episodes, I'm like, all right, you're here for the long haul. And like I know you're saying like Wesley sucks, and so many people on board, they have moments of like, shut up, Wesley. But like 9 times out of 10, he's right.
I only say that because everybody else says that.
And they even say specifically, shut up, Wesley, in the show. Like Picard himself says, shut up. But because like rank wise, he's just an ensign. He's like bottom of the totem pole. Most people won't really listen. But also, sometimes he just gets lucky with his guess. It's not like, I know all the things. Like, sometimes he just had a guess. And he's like, sort of like a prodigy that hasn't mastered the thing yet. But you can see, like, he's getting there and will get there eventually. But, like, it feels like a nice build up to, like, how cool he will be later. Because from what I've heard, he has an eidetic memory. Basically, like, perfect recall for shit. Which sounds like such a blessing and such a curse.
Photographic memory, maybe.
Photographic
I think
is...
it's more so for pictures. Like seeing something.
Well, eidetic is anything that you've ever experienced you can remember perfectly. Photographic is like you can remember... Like you can remember like with eidetic like the thoughts you were having, not just what you were seeing.
Oh, okay.
Which sounds like, oh, cool, but like that means you can't forget. Like... Feels like A, your brain would get very full, but also B, like any of the bad shit that happens, it's like it happened yesterday. But also the good times you can remember, and like there's that. But like, that's ow.
It can't all be right, though. I don't think that.
I don't know if
I feel
it's
like your
all
mind
right.
would mess with it a little bit at least.
If I don't, yeah, well, I guess that's true. I don't know that it would be 100% right, but it's like vastly. Like exponentially more than most people, but
Way
it's
more
also
clear.
like usually whenever I see like people that are like, oh, in the studies or whatever of like all the people that like throughout the U.S. that they've tried to find, they found like 15 people. I don't know if it's like all of U.S., but it was like out of like a bunch of states, and I like specifically looked for people with this, and it was only that few. So I'm like, oh, okay, so that's a mutation or like a recessive trait that's hard to
You're
get.
all gonna have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fill the country up with people that can never forget.
All right. Well, I guess we're good for the day. Saturday. I guess Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday is free because, well, I think thing got moved. Unless you have a thing to do. Either or.
I don't have a thing for Saturday at 12.
How about if we don't have a thing, or if we end up not doing it, then you can just do a thing on Instagram.
If we don't have a thing,
you might see us.
you might see us Saturday.
Yeah, you could see us Sunday.
Like, subscribe, ring the bell.
Have a good day.
Give me a compliment, maybe sometimes.
Have you always been so symmetrical?
I'm feeling pretty symmetrical right now, actually.
You're a strong boy, and I like your
even.
knowledge of comic books, specifically Batman.
Yes.
Like all the Batman shit.
I'll put on Instagram stories if not having stream Saturday. What?
Garrett, you suck. This is a compliment.
Thank you.
That makes me think of yeah. And then you went, am I not worth more than those words? Anyway, we'll be back soon. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
I remember that was like in Shovel Knight.